So if you're looking for more miles in your week, you could do a lot worse than looking at your commute. Now a lot of us, through necessity, have to drive to work, and I'm no exception to that rule. But do you have to drive all the way? Why not stop halfway and ride the rest?
Think about how much time you can allocate to this. Be realistic, as if you set too far a distance, you might end up actually being late for work and any commitments you have after work. The ideal starting point will be generally quiet, easy to park, and ideally free to park. With that settled, it's then time to think about the route. The route you take to work in a car will not be the same route you would choose to take by bike. Roads that are great for cars are generally terrible for cycling. Try and take side roads, back lanes and alleys, and routes with less traffic. This will result in a safer journey to work. Then think about the bike you're going to ride to get there. In reality, any bike is a good bike, but you won't need full suspension, and anything that is lighter or has skinnier, faster rolling tyres is a good thing. What you will definitely need though are a good set of lights at the front and back, clear in the front, red on the rear. Rechargeable is a boon but not 100% necessary. If you don't already run them, fit a set of mudguards to the front and even the rear, as that muck from the road is really not good for your eyes. You don't need to go single speed, but it's cooler if you do. Riding on the roads is a very different experience to riding on the trails. Be really aware of other road users and always expect them to do the unexpected, especially at junctions and roundabouts. Now the commute may seem a boring ride, but set yourself targets and you'll actually find real improvements relatively quickly. With all the stopping and starting, it's really easy to get some sprint and interval training in. Another fringe benefit that you'll find is your track stance will improve really quickly. Before long you'll be a track standing master, being able to stand at the lights as long as any other road cyclist journeyman. The last thing to think about is where you're going to keep your bike when you actually do get to work. In an ideal situation you'll have a secure bike locker. Regardless of where you padlock your bike, always ensure that you use a high quality bike lock and you pass the bike lock through any wheels that have quick releases and through the centre of the frame. This is to ensure that various parts of your bike can't be stolen by themselves and that your frame is secured to the anchor point. Worst case scenario, or best case depending on your point of view, you can always just take the bike into the office. Bringing in a wet and dirty bike into the office may be frowned upon by your co-workers, but when you're friendly with the receptionist, it's amazing what you can get away with. Thanks for watching and enjoy your commute.